The eyes of the world now look into space, to the moon, and to the planets beyond. And we have vowed that we shall not see it governed by a hostile flag of conquest, but by a banner of freedom and peace. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
It's my opinion that the Soviets have neither the funding nor the capability to continue matching America's interplanetary ambition.
We picked something up on the mid-range scanner.
Masterpiece of propaganda timing, the Soviet Union has announced the successful launch of its N-1 rocket to take cosmonauts Yuri Gagarin and Alexei Leonov into space.
Who is Russia's mysterious chief designer? We investigate as tensions.
And we can now confirm that on the 20th of December, 1968, Russian cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin is the first man on the moon.
These are the images released by the Soviets of man's first steps on the lunar surface.
С этим шагом мы вступаем в будущее человечества.
Russia may be ahead, but the race is not
Soviets
yet won.
have reacted to President Johnson's perceived threat with the announcement of their own Zvezda moon base.
To build a manned lunar station.
The Union of Soviet Socialist Republics will not stand for this blatant show
12,
of Western aggression.
The Outer Space Treaty lies in tatters tonight as American and Soviet peace talks collapse.
The installation will be called Eagle 1, and its full nuclear capability will mean no place on Earth will be beyond America's reach.
Nixon will have us out of Vietnam by the end of '71. That's how serious we are about this.
Fellow Americans, we will match Russia's aggressive lunar aims, and furthermore, we shall exceed them. I solemnly pledge that by the end of this new decade, we will achieve an armed American outpost on the moon.
The news that NASA is to be absorbed into the newly formed United States Space Command has shocked the world, as the total militarization of space becomes a terrifying reality.
Wireless Theatre presents Red Moon. Phase 1. Moonrise.
Oh, piss off.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. on Monday, the 3rd of December, 1979. Today's top stories. Following the shock announcement that the Soviet Union is preparing to transport its first payload of nuclear weapons to its Zvezda moon base, the Doomsday Clock has been moved forward to 2.5 minutes to midnight. Tensions between the superpowers have been at an all-time high since the United States' primary lunar base, Eagle 1, revealed to the world its own fully loaded nuclear missile silos back in January. In Parliament last night, Labour leader Dennis Healey accused the Prime Minister of aiding and abetting the United States in creating a new age of brinkmanship with the so-called Lunar Shield program, and warned that the UK economy cannot survive the pressures being placed upon it since the signing of the Anglo-American Space Accord. In other news, the new US president is coming under increasing pressure to release the results of his last psychological evaluation. But White House officials insist...
Would it really make a difference if I didn't shave this morning?
And in the ongoing trial of British punk rock star John Ritchie,
Wilkins might say something.
for the murder of his American girlfriend, Nancy Spungen, the New York Supreme Court was thrown into uproar yesterday, when Mr. Ritchie, bassist of the Sex Pistols, leapt from the dock in an apparent bid to escape.
This is Great Council Street.
Grey skies, grey faces, and always hers in the corner of my eye, until I turned to look. It's funny how the biggest things turn on the smallest details. It terrifies me thinking about it now. But if the inner London monorail strike hadn't been delayed 24 hours, that lazy cow Hillary would have got into work first. And that month's equipment manifest would have ended up on her desk instead of mine. Christ. It doesn't bear thinking about.
Next stop, Langham Place.
It was one of those days, that Monday in December. I'd stayed up until 3 a.m. reading that manual that came with the fridge. Don't ask me why. It was the kind of thing I did back then, trying to keep a hold on all the details, trying to stop the world from flying apart. My life had taken a wrong turn, I knew that much. The life I should have had gone a different way, taken too sharp a corner, and flown off the road. Some days it just happens, you know. One decision between you and disaster. Sometimes that's all it takes. One tiny detail out of place, and everything changes. Anyway, it had been a late night. To be honest, I think that's why I made the fuss that I did. Oh, bloody hell.
God's sake, Sloper, why can't you ever knock?
If the Space Liaison Department's going to be this sloppy, I want to transfer.
Believe me, if I could get rid of you, I would. What is it now?
There's a discrepancy in the lunar returns inventory.
Only the one? You do surprise me.
Quite a big one, as a matter of fact. A batch of 6 data cartridges were sent up to Eagle 1 last month, but 7 used returns are listed as wiped, without the requisite forms attached. So, none of them are listed. So effectively, all 7 have gone missing. I'd like to request you submit a G26 and have someone check the physical stock.
Sloper, you've got to expect the old bit of misfiring to creep in on a project of this scale. It's not as if the tapes themselves have disappeared. Add them to our ever-increasing list of misplaced equipment.
Sir, this process exists as a safeguard against the overwiping of data cartridges.
I'm sure I'm going to pay for this, but does this really matter?
Overwiping reduces the tape's reliability and increases the risk of data corruption.
If you say so.
There's also the prestige factor to consider, sir. The SLD supplies data cartridges to US Space Command directly, and I doubt the Americans would react kindly if someone on our side dropped the ball. Not to mention the fact with the budget review coming up and...
Oh, all right! If it'll make you happy, I'll look into it.
Thank you.
Look, I know you're dying of boredom here, Sloper, but do try to remember you are where you are. Let's face it, from what I've heard, you're lucky to be anywhere.
Is that a dig at my work record?
No, your work's exemplary. So you seem to take a fiendish delight in being a perpetual thorn in my side.
It wounds me that you'd think that, sir.
Oh, come off it. You don't care about a box of missing data tapes any more than I do. You just want to turn what's left of my hair grey.
I'm simply asking you to submit a G26. I'll even draft it for you, if you like.
I said I'll handle it, and I'll handle it. Silly fuss over nothing, though. It's hardly going to be the result of anything sinister, is it?
Meanwhile, somewhere in deep space, the evil Emperor Zurk is planning his attack.
Stupid humans! While you're all sitting down to dinner, my Zurkhords will take over the Earth!
Not so fast, Zurk.
Risk!
That's right, Zurk. And thanks to Space Snacks, I don't need dinner. Take that, fiend! Space Snacks. Freeze-dried instant cuisine just bursting with vitamins. Packed full of goodness, Space Snacks are a fast and delicious alternative to Earth food. So good, they're out of this world.
Space Snacks!
Just like the astronauts eat.
Now in Great Canaveral flavour.
Houston, we have a number of problems, over.
Roger that, Eagle 1. What's the latest, over?
Atmospheric controls and hydroponics were kind of twitchy for a while there.
And although they now seem to have stabilized themselves, the sweet peas have had it. Over.
We copy. Sorry about the sweet peas, Eagle 1. Anything else you boys require from us?
Is that them or us?
It's us.
Diagnostics for you. Anything else, over?
That's it for now. Over and out.
Add that to the ever-growing glitch list.
Yeah. We definitely got some gremlins in the works. You think the Ruskies have to put up with stuff like this?
They probably have it worse than we do.
Wait till they're sitting on their own 7,000 megaton payload. See how they like it.
Ain't gonna happen, bub. They may talk big, but there's no way in hell they're launch ready.
When did you start attending Pentagon briefings?
Take it from me. Those poor commies are even more strapped for cash than we are.
Eddie, what brings you to my humble bistro?
Monorail strike.
Can't blame a man. The wheels are coming off the economy.
Don't I know it? Can I have a coffee? Yeah, why not? I'll have a nice special.
Coming right up.
Cheers, Den.
So, how are things in Spaceland?
Call him 50-50.
Thank God I'm a glass half full person. Shame about the end of the world though, huh?
Yeah.
You okay, man?
Yeah, fine.
You don't look fine.
The end of the world. A year ago, I wouldn't have felt this helpless. Hell, a year ago, I'd have still cared. At least working for the SLD gives me structure. Something to rail against. Poor old Wilkins doesn't know the half of it. Pissing him off is about the only thing that gets me up in the morning.
Look, Sloper, I'm begging you. It's been an incredibly long day, and I just want to go home. I don't know what else you expect me to do. I contacted Spacecom, and they said they'd look into it.
What the hell does that mean?
It means it's not our problem anymore.
So you're just going to leave it at that?
But what would you have me do?
You could call them back and insist the cartridges get sent back here for processing.
Oh, could I? Her Majesty's Space Liaison Department isn't in a position to insist US Spacecom do anything. Trust me, they've got it covered. When I rang up, I was put straight through to a senior officer who thanked me for my concern and promptly gave me the brush-off. And that's the end of it.
Since when do routine supply inquiries get put through to senior Air Force staff?
Oh, I'm no fool, Sloper. Of course they're hiding something, but that's the Yanks for you. You've inadvertently stumbled across somebody's creative accounting, that's all.
And you're okay with that?
Look, if they want to sneak up a few $500 toilet seats through the British back passage, you've just got to lie back, close your eyes, and think of England.
I'd like to think we haven't become the 51st state quite yet.
Oh, wake up, man. Of course we have. They've owned us since World War II, and if Suez didn't prove it, the moon grab certainly has. Take my word for it. I've been shunted around more departments of the MOD than I care to remember. For the last 10 years, the prevailing policy has always been that while it may not be our bandwagon, if we're very good, they let us ride shotgun now and again. That's the special relationship in a nutshell. Without our part in maintaining the American lunar shield, we're just a tiny little island in the North Atlantic, pretending we still rule the waves.
The state we're in, eh?
Listen, Sloper, I think it's safe to say that you don't like me and I don't like you. But if you want my advice, I'd ease off on the whole punctilious bureaucrat act. You can't control everything, you know. The cousins won't thank you for trying, either. I do hope some of that's penetrated.
Just about. Although you not liking me as a turn-up for the books. You've been hiding that well.
You really are the most insufferable man I think I've ever met.
Can't argue with that. So, we're just going to leave it there, are we?
Yes, we are. It doesn't pay to go poking around in Uncle Sam's laundry basket. You won't find anything nice in there.
Point taken. In that case, don't suppose you fancy a pint?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? But just one. Same again?
Go on, then.
Same again, please, landlord. I have to confess, Sloper, that when they first foisted you on me, I didn't know what the hell to make of you. The whole office considers you a bit of an enigma.
Do they?
Hillary fancies you, by the way.
I hadn't noticed.
Well, maybe you should start noticing things like that.
She's probably just drawn to my inherent air of mystery.
You're not that inscrutable, you know. Besides, they gave me your back cover blurb when you came to work for me. They had to.
You know it all, then?
It's not that. Look, believe it or not, I know what it's like. Grief and all that. I had a son. It's tempting to bury yourself in work, but that only works for so long. You do have to come up for air eventually.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
All I'm saying is people like you and me never find it easy to ask other people for help. But whenever you're ready, however long it takes, I want you to know that, well, no man's an island, after all.
2 pints of mild and you're a philosopher. But thanks. I may not RSVP just yet, but I'll keep hold of the invitation.
It's open-ended.
So, Hillary fancies me, does she?
Oh, yes.
Good evening. We're interrupting the match to bring you this special announcement.
Here, Andy, turn it up, will you?
Despite some doubts about the veracity of earlier reports, it has been confirmed that a Soviet N-1 rocket fired from Churatan in Kazakhstan early this morning carried with it the first payload of Russian nuclear warheads destined for the moon. It is estimated that within as little as 3 weeks, the Soviet Union's Zvezda moonbase will have achieved full nuclear capability and matched America's current nuclear advantage. An emergency meeting of the United Nations has been called, and we are waiting for an official American response. In light of this news, the Doomsday Clock has been pushed forward to 1 minute to midnight.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's torn it.
Wilkins is the one on the left.
I see him.
Christ, Russians build big rockets, don't they?
I thought they were skint.
Whole world skint, but hasn't stopped our lot, has it?
That's what always got me about the whole bloody charade. It's stupidly expensive, recklessly antagonistic, and strategically, well, I'm not convinced it's done as much good.
It's never been about strategy, though, has it? It's political dick-swinging, always was.
Well, we're swinging them the closest we have to World War III since the Cuban Missile Crisis.
True enough.
So who wins?
Oh, the usual suspects. Boeing, Goodyear, Lockheed Martin. Not that I'm cynical, of course, but some people are doing pretty damn well out of it. Makes you wonder what they know that we don't.
Can I drop you anywhere?
You sure you're in a fit state to drive?
Probably not. You want to share a taxi?
No, I'm not heading far. Are you going to be all right?
I'll be fine. Not a bad night for a walk.
What are you looking at?
Oh, the moon. How could we turn something so beautiful into a thing of such dread? There was a time when lovers used to dance under it.
I knew it! Underneath it all, Sloper, you're just an old romantic.
And proud. You sure you don't want to share a taxi?
No, I'm literally just around the corner. Staying in a hotel, actually.
A hotel?
Yes, sir. To be honest, well, Doris and I haven't been getting on lately. Oh, God, I'm going to regret telling you that in the morning.
Your secret's safe with me, Chief. Which way are you walking?
Actually, tell you what, you go on. They're 7 hours behind us in Colorado. I think I might head back up to the office. Make one last stab at following up that manifest irregularity.
Thanks, Nigel.
Like I said, it's probably nothing.
You're probably right.
You're a pain in the arse, Sloper.
I know.
Well, at least you know.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Watching the deserted streets pass by, it was hard to think that all this could suddenly vanish in a blinding light. But so it goes.
And in the New York trial of Sid Vicious, the Sex Pistols bassist has been placed on suicide watch. Justice Felix Schrödinger has stated that the British rock star poses a serious threat to himself.
If he wants to kill himself, let him kill himself. I think of the money they'll save on his trial. They should bring back hanging, that's what I say.
In New York, they use the electric chair.
You're too bloody right. Light the bastard up. Execution and cremation in one fell swoop. Zap!
Yeah. Zap. I thought about those lunatics sitting in the Kremlin in the White House, the twitchy fingers hovering over the button. How many moves were left on the board? How many decisions between us and Armageddon? Execution and cremation in one. At least Liz wasn't around for this. I often found myself imagining how things might have gone differently. No moon bases, no space comm, and Liz still around. Sometimes she feels so near I could almost touch her. I should never have let her drive that night. But I did. End of. Another couple of drinks and I turned in. I checked the time before turning off the lights. It was 1 minute to midnight.
Exactly, otherwise they're forgotten about. No, not at all. I'm keeping track of this stuff. It's our job, after all. Well, we do try. Certainly. It'd be very helpful. Well, thank you very much for your time, anyway. Yes, it is rather late here, actually. Yeah, and I will. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Oh. Hello? Anyone there? Oh!
You have been listening to Phase 1 of Wireless Theatre's Red Moon. The episode starred Philip Bulcock as Eddie Sloper, Stephen Critchlow as Wilkins, Richard Reed as Emperor Zurg and Rick Risk, Greg Page as Mission Control and the cab driver, Sarah Whitehouse as the Space Snacks Kid, Yasmine Holness-Dove as Den, Georgina Perriam as Mrs. Jones, and William Hope as Lieutenant General Atherton. Also heard were David Taylor as the Russian Countdown and Andrei Zayats as Yuri Gagarin. Other parts were played by members of the cast. Recording took place at the R&IB Talking Book Studios. The production assistant was Lise Mick. Studio engineering, editing and sound design were by Jim Syzygy. Music was composed and performed by Francesco Quadropolo. Story by Jack Bowman and Robert Valentine. It was written, directed and produced by Robert Valentine. Wireless Theatre presents Red Moon. Phase 2, Umbra.
No, don't. Yeah.
Sloper. Sloper.
Quirk, who let you in?
With those shoddy locks, I hope you're joking. Are you awake yet?
Look, if you want me back for some secret mission, I'm not interested.
Don't worry, pal. You're still fired.
How are things on the box tunnel project?
I wouldn't know. As a matter of fact, I'm covering your old job at the moment. Strictly in a caretaker capacity, of course. It's hardly a strain on my skill set. Cigarette?
I'm cutting down.
You look terrible. Rough night?
Hangovers ain't what they used to be.
That's age creeping up.
Thanks. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm here about your boss, Wilkins. You should really do something about this place, you know? It's a mess. Needs a woman's touch.
That's very sensitive of you, Quirk. Much appreciated. What about Wilkins?
Say again?
What about him?
Wilkins? He's dead.
The United Kingdom remains committed in its support of the American moon-base program. This new age of nuclear deterrence has brought to the world the safety and stability it so sorely needed, and Britain will continue to play its part despite this new...
Weird having a Prime Minister you'd happily shag, isn't it? How have you been?
Just dandy, thanks.
Not feeling chatty, then. Suit yourself.
Brian Quirk, MI5's Director of Strategic Planning. He started out in Special Branch, and his methods had been so ruthless, yet so successful, his superiors hadn't known whether to arrest him or promote him. And when they just about decided to do the former, a new position opened in Section 5, and Quirk was the perfect candidate. You see, a couple of years back, some genius in the Home Office decided we should train up psychopaths to make the tough decisions in the event of a nuclear strike. Psychopaths like Quirk.
Come on, old pal. Penny for them.
I was just wondering exactly when it was the lunatic started running the asylum.
Anything you want to tell me before we get there?
Not really.
Any questions, then?
No, but I've got a thought experiment for you.
Go on, then.
If you could stop a runaway train from mowing down 5 people by throwing your own child on the tracks, would you do it?
Who are the 5 people, and does my kid grow up to be important?
Just ordinary people and no.
I can't tell you how much I've missed our little chats.
Answer the question, would you do it?
Did Wilkins have any enemies as far as you knew?
We've been through this already. No.
What about you then? Did you ever quarrel with him?
Me? All the time.
Interesting.
Hey, don't try pulling that. I'm in the clear on this.
We'll see.
What the hell does that mean?
It means we'll see.
No, Quirk. Tell me this now while I'm still a friendly witness. I am in the clear on this, right? Right?
The answer is yes, Sloper. I'd throw the kid on the tracks. Are you coming? He fell from his office on the 5th floor, and the rest is history.
Christ.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're not a fan of heights, are you?
Not at the best of times.
That is your car, isn't it?
You know damn well it is. Who else was in the building?
Only the night watchman. Nearly gave the old boy a heart attack. How was his mood when you last saw him?
We both know suicides open the window before jumping, so stop dicking me around. Why am I here?
For better or for worse, old pal, you're suddenly our man in the SLD. The log shows his last call-out was to US Space Comet 1114. What was he doing here so late?
He was doing me a favour.
Oh?
It was nothing, routine.
And 10 minutes later he swan dives into the car park.
Has his wife been informed?
Who?
His wife, Doris.
Yeah, the plot are handling that side of things.
And who's talking to our cousins at Grosvenor Square?
The word from upstairs is not to ruffle their feathers. We'd like to keep this in the immediate family.
I take it that means that nobody is.
Got it in one.
They're not stupid, you know. They'll find out.
They will, when we're ready to tell them. Do yourself a favour, okay? Don't become part of the problem.
You know me, Quirk.
Yeah, I do.
Well, there you go then.
Where are you going?
To find a decent cup of coffee.
Sloper.
What?
I'm serious. Leave the Yanks alone.
Whatever this is, it's not coffee.
It's all part of our conspiracy to turn you into a tea drinker.
Another year of this mud and I might give in.
Right, here we go. Feast your eyes on this.
Benji, we're looking at a brand new pulsar.
Congratulations.
Just you wait until we finish building the Mark V. We're gonna unlock the secrets to the universe with that baby. Did Eagle 1 confirm these readings?
Nearly.
What do you mean, nearly?
Apparently the system controlling their telemetry monitors went offline for 2 hours this morning.
That's not supposed to happen. As in, ever.
I know that. But when I rang Houston to ask what the hell was going on, they put me through to Colorado Springs and they told me not to worry.
What?
I knew better than to push. Colorado Springs means, you know who.
Good Lord. They never change, do they? If they've got issues up there, it could jeopardize all the results we get down here. But I'll talk to them.
You sure that's a good idea?
I'm the one that wrote their goddamn error detection protocols in the first place. If the lunar mainframe's glitching, they can't bury their heads in the sand about it. Oh, god damn it.
Where are you going?
To raise hell. I thought I was finally over the way those bastards 86 me. Turns out I'm not.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. My name's Eddie Sloper. I'm with Her Majesty's Space Liaison Department. I'd like to make an appointment to speak to someone at Spacecom.
Would you excuse me for one moment, please? I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Thank you for waiting, Mr. Sloper.
Not at all.
Unfortunately, no one is available at this time. But if you'd like to leave your contact details, someone will get in touch.
You know what? It's fine. I might just come back another day.
Hey! Who the hell let you on American soil?
Bloody hell. Murray Kovac.
Eddie Sloper, as I live and breathe. What are the chances?
You're looking very dapper, may I say?
Ah, well, they still expect me to wear the uniform when I'm overseas. A good thing I like the smell of mothballs. Yeah, how's tricks?
Tricky.
Yeah, weren't they always?
What brings you to London?
Death.
Come again?
Long story. Hence the black armband. Why don't I tell you over a drink? No, wait. Are you hungry?
Sufficiently.
Great. Let's eat high.
Ah, you're back. Good timing. You can explain to me exactly what it is I'm doing wrong. Oh dear. That's not a happy face.
Move up.
What happened?
What always happens when you're trying to talk to those paranoid assholes. They treated me like some nutjob disgruntled ex-employee, which, okay, arguably I am. I hate those Air Force bozos, I really do. There you go. Your finger must have slipped.
Thanks, boss. Spacecom's loss is Jodrell Banks' gain. And cheer up. Eagle One's telemeter is a pretty non-critical part of their system.
Benji, that moonbase has 200 Thunderchild ICBMs pointed at targets all across Russia. The phrase non-critical does not apply.
Heck of a view, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
No thanks to my old boss Werner, though. I aim for the stars, but sometimes I hit London.
We came through okay. It's the next war I'm worried about.
Yeah, I hear you. It's feeling like the end of days, my friend.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Would you care for some aperitifs?
We certainly would, my man. Eddie, what'll it be?
I couldn't. I'm still nursing one from last night.
Yeah, trust me on this. Waiter, 2 perfect Manhattans, and once they're depleted, immediately fire over 2 more.
Very good, sir.
I'd forgotten what a bad influence you are.
Hell, the company are probably gonna shut down my expense account any day now, so let's live it up while I can still claim it's in the line of duty.
Thanks.
Besides, this is a ritual with me. Whenever I'm over here, I like to eat at the top of the post office tower. I don't know, it reminds me of flight training.
It's a bit like dining in a centrifuge.
My grandma could handle a 23-minute revolution. This is lower G than her rocking chair.
As long as our Werty can find us again, I'm not complaining.
Good.
So other than a fondness for eating at altitude, what brings you to town exactly? You said death.
Yeah, I'm here to escort a fallen comrade on his last flight home. Chad Henderson. He was an astronaut.
What happened?
Oh, he'd come back safe from a 3-month tour on Eagle One, and then got himself killed in a hit-and-run on the King's Road.
Jesus.
Yeah. Stupid waste, huh? Anyway, what about you? You were the last person I expected to bump into at the embassy. Are you looking to emigrate, or shouldn't I ask?
I was hoping for a word with someone at Spacecom.
Fat chance. They're way too important to talk to the likes of you.
That's the impression I got, too.
So, what are you doing with yourself these days, anyway? Still defending the realm?
No. I'm working for the SLD now.
Her Majesty's Stationery Cupboard, huh? That's pretty good cover.
I wish it was.
Oh, come on, you're kidding. MI5 would never let you go. You're too damn good.
I have my moments.
Okay, fine. I'm not sure I believe you, but I'll give you the benefit. So, how come you're out?
Liz died.
Yeah. I heard. My condolences. Ah!
2 perfect Manhattans.
Perfect timing.
Are you ready to order?
Yeah, 5 more minutes?
Very good, sir.
Hail Eris.
Cheers. Murray.
Eddie?
How much of a coincidence was our meeting today?
I guess Jung would have called it synchronicity. Or don't you believe in that?
My bookmaker certainly doesn't.
Well, it pays to keep an open mind. Remember that time you saved my ass? That Kensington honey trap?
Yeah, I remember.
My life would be very different today if it wasn't for you. Listen, let me do you a favor for once, okay? The good old Nasser days are long over, my friend. The moon isn't a sideshow anymore. Now it's the big enchilada. And the top brass at Spacecom are the front and center of American nuclear strategy. They're very powerful people.
So
they don't take kindly to foreign security services sticking their noses in their private business.
I don't work for the security service. I just want to know why someone dropped my boss out of a window.
Hey, now. Kara's talk costs lives, old buddy. You know that.
Should I be worried?
You mean you're not already? The world's a worrying place right now. Makes people crazy. Just leave the crazy people to it. It's safer that way.
If I didn't know any better, old buddy, I'd say that sounded like a threat.
I'd never threaten a friend, Eddie. All I'm saying is, sometimes the best thing you can do is nothing at all.
Okay, well, that's certainly a relief. Thanks for calling me back. Yes, see you then. Thank you. Bye. Well, wonders never cease. I did it.
Did what?
Got a meeting with the rep from Spacecom.
You did? Oh, you did?
Uh-huh. They want to see all the readouts, and they want me to go down there. They want to talk.
Well, that's great. When?
Well, as soon as I get there.
Wait, you're going now?
Uh-huh.
Where?
London.
Now?
I think we've established that already.
For how long?
Just a couple of days. You're in charge while I'm gone.
Me?
You can do it, Benji. I have every faith.
Okay. Bye then.
Taxi up, count 2, 4. Push the throttle forward, hear the engines roar. When you see the new driver, he will sing.
Well, if anybody does want to get back to me, I'm not some crank off the street. I'm Dr. Susan Madison. I used to work for you, remember? I'm Dr. Susan Madison. I used to work for you, remember?
Yes, sir.
I'm flying to England a little sooner than planned. Call ahead to Spade Adam and have them ready for me.
Yes, sir.
I'm Dr. Susan Madison. I used to work for you, remember?
All for the want of a nail.
I can't help you, Eddie. I'm sorry. The chief super will crucify me.
That's okay, Lou. It was a long shot. By the way, if anyone asks...
I never heard from you.
Right. Cheers again.
Look after yourself.
Typical. Yeah?
I hope you know I could have you arrested for that.
Evening, Quirk.
Stop bothering CID and leave this to the professionals, all right? Consider this your last warning.
Then get off my phone line, you psycho.
Don't call me that. Ever.
It's what you are, Quirk.
Here's a thought experiment for you. If you came across a child with terminal radiation poisoning, could you put it out of its misery, quickly and cleanly? Or would you feel compelled to nurse it and let it die slowly, painfully, by inches? That's what I thought. Never forget who you're talking to, Sloper.
Trust me, I never do.
And now on BBC One, Graham Crowden returns as Doctor Who in Last of the Jaggeroth.
Oh, what now?
Eddie Sloper.
Who's asking?
Go to the window.
You should know this phone is tapped.
Not anymore. Go to the window.
I'd rather not if it's all the same to you.
You're inextricably involved, Mr. Sloper. This is bigger than you know. We have information you need.
Who's we?
Go to the window.
Now what?
Look down into the street.
What am I looking for?
See the man in the phone booth?
Yeah.
He'll be gone by the time you get there.
Yeah?
Do you know the Polish Center?
In Hammersmith.
Correct. Be there at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. You will recognize someone.
Who are you?
Stay alive, Mr. Sloper. They know.
You have been listening to Phase 2 of Wireless Theatre's Red Moon. The episode starred Philip Bulcock as Eddie Sloper, Yasmine Holness-Dove as Dr. Susan Madison, Joe Riley as Quirk, Greg Page as Murray, Richard Reed as Benji, Lou and the Mystery Caller, Georgina Perriam as Margaret Thatcher, Sarah Whitehouse as the Embassy Receptionist, and William Hope as Lieutenant General Atherton. Other parts were played by members of the cast. Recording took place at the R&IB Talking Book Studios. The production assistant was Lise Mick. Studio engineering, editing and sound design were by Jim Syzygy. Music was composed and performed by Francesco Quadropolo. Story by Jack Bowman and Robert Valentine. It was written, directed and produced by Robert Valentine. Wireless Theatre presents Red Moon. Phase 3, Syzygy.
And in this special report, Penny Carrington investigates as further arrests take place at the Women's Peace Camp outside RAF Spade Adam in Cumbria.
Almost as soon as RAF Spade Adam was announced as the British centre of US Spacecom's controversial moonbase programme, numerous protest groups have taken permanent residence here at the so-called Women's Peace Camp. As one of Eagle One's key terrestrial control centres, RAF Spade Adam has come to represent, to these protesters at least, the very epitome of American nuclear imperialism. I spoke to Felicity Good, co-founder of Women Against Moon Militarisation.
I must say, Cumbria Constabulary have tried a lot of dirty tricks to clear us out, but we absolutely refuse to be intimidated.
But what do you say to the allegations that you are, in fact, hurting British interests through what you're doing?
I think that's a load of old rubbish, to be quite honest. Our aim could not be purer, and the stakes could not be higher. We are fighting to save the world from total annihilation.
I took the Piccadilly line to Hammersmith and emerged from the station into the famous wasteland. Looming above me on a giant hoarding was the architect's impression of what this grey ruin was meant to have looked like. Norman Foster's gleaming glass gateway to London, complete with blue skies, laughing families, and a helipad straight out of Thunderbirds. Since the funding had fallen through, construction had screeched to a halt like a faulty train, leaving the centre of Hammersmith a grey-on-brown building site. And so it remained. It looked like the surface of the moon. And then the thought hit me. One day soon, if we weren't all very careful, everywhere on Earth might look like this. The Polish Social and Cultural Association, the POSC Centre on King Street, was my apparent rendezvous. Christ knew what I was meant to do when I got there. For all I knew, it was somebody's way of getting me out of my flat long enough to turn the place over. Still, it was all I had to go on. The place was hosting some sort of trade conference. Lots of fat men wearing drab suits and name badges, drinking coffee and shaking hands. You know the kind of thing. My mystery caller of the previous night had told me I'd recognise someone. And then I did.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Excuse me, you don't happen to know who that man is over there? He's not wearing a badge and I don't want him to think I've forgotten his name.
That is Mr. Kozlowski. He is running the delegation.
Kozlowski, of course. Thank you very much. Mr. Kozlowski. Or as his card in the MI5 register would have it, Valentine Durkovich Luchnik. Bloody hell. Hey, what are you... Oh, hello, Quirk. What are you doing here?
Out. In. How much trouble are you in? Let me count the ways.
Give it a rest, will ya?
Those were precisely my instructions to you, weren't they? Who let you know your old pal Luchnik was in town?
Oh, you know, a tall, dark stranger lurking in the shadows. The usual. I'm under surveillance.
Of course.
Well, call them off, will you? It's a waste of the department's budget.
It's already getting tedious reminding you of this, but you don't work here anymore.
I'm not the one who needs reminding.
Don't make this difficult. Luchnik's not your concern.
Agreed. Although I have to say, he's looking well.
He's living well.
Yeah, he always did in London. Not staying at the Ritz, is he?
The Savoy. Cheeky bastard isn't even being subtle, it's insulting.
Well, do send him my love.
Pull over here. This is the last time I'm going to ask you this nicely. Go home, put your feet up, and watch telly. If I even get a whiff of you around our KGB friend, you'll find yourself in chokey so fast you won't know what hit you. Get it?
Got it.
Good.
Taxi!
Yeah, where to?
The Savoy. Room service. Sometimes, all you need in intelligence work, counter or otherwise, are a few transferable skills. And a lot of patience. Leave the lights off. Hands against the wall.
Who are you?
You expecting company? A colleague? Anyone like that?
No.
What about women?
Нет.
That's not like you old devil.
Sloper?
Valentine Durkovich.
Эй, Sloper! Дразучий мой друг,
Likewise, old pal.
Are you feeling? You were getting your own back for last time we met, eh? I'm so happy to see you. This calls for celebration, eh?
Well, don't go to any trouble on my account.
Tattinger, comme the champagne.
Oh, go on then.
It has been how long?
4 years.
Oi, too much.
So what brings you back to my manor?
You ask that, but I'm thinking that you are no longer with British counterintelligence.
Bloody hell, word gets around.
We are not without sources just because Anthony Blunt is retired. Eh? Is it true, or are you playing a double game?
I'm out, Valentine. This is personal.
I do not know to believe you, but for my own reasons, I will tell you anyway. Officially, I am part of trade delegation on Polish passport.
And unofficially?
Cause and effect, my friend. Butterfly throws man out of window in London, you get tornado in Kremlin, eh? You are chasing butterflies, perhaps.
You could say that.
Lucky for you, we have also vodka. It is a remarkable thing that we should meet at this time. How did you know to find me?
I didn't, but somebody's keen that we meet.
Tell me, are you familiar with Syzygy?
Is he part of the trade delegation too?
No, Syzygy is an astronomical phenomenon. With you here now, it seems things are coming into alignment.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
Our meeting cannot be coincidence. I wish I had known you were involved in all this. It is so hard to get anything done on the information they give me.
'Twas ever thus.
Too true. It reminds me of a joke. Now listen, this is funny. As he is leaving for posting in America, a Soviet diplomat is told by his commissar to find out all he can about this fellow called Ashbury and what the hell he did to piss off all the hippies, eh?
Yeah, very good, Valentine.
My friend, since we have found each other, there is something I wish to share with you. You will understand my power to disclose information is limited. But perhaps, as you say, our ships are sailing same way.
I'm all ears.
Good. Be of all ears. I'm going to play you something. What do you make of it?
It's a numbers station.
Evidently. But belonging to whom?
All right, go on. Impress me.
My people are usually excellent at identifying which service is broadcasting to which agent. But this transmission had us stumped, yes? Well, we are no longer stumped. After meticulous analysis of the times of broadcast, cross-checked against the movements of senior staff of U.S. Air Force, we eliminated all but a small number of key personnel, all of them linked to Spacecom, but only one of them had the links also to CIA.
Who?
Lieutenant General Cassius Atherton. We believe the chief of U.S. Spacecom is making a conspiracy.
Any idea what it might be?
No. But perhaps you are the man to find out what we cannot.
Don't try recruiting me, Valentine. I'd rather we stayed friends.
You will do what you do. There are no sides on a cinder.
I'll drink to that.
It's a crazy time you're living in, no? You know, sometimes I wish Korolev had failed to get the N1 working back in '68. He was a sick man even then, had a string of heart attacks, but he fought on, lived, and he won. For us, for Russia. But if the Americans had got to the moon first, the world now would be very different, I think. The Americans, they are mad. Deep down, they're all mad.
So are you lot. Present company excluded, of course.
Americans are insane, it is true. Deep down, they know the land beneath their feet does not belong to them. They stole it all from the Indians. All their actions are designed to negate this fundamental knowledge. You British, you are also insane.
Yeah, but we know we are.
Very good. Yes, you do know. That is your one saving grace. We Russians, we are pragmatists. If we had lost the moon race, we'd have had the good sense to give up. We never wanted to put a man on the moon. Ridiculous notion. The Americans forced us into it, and when we succeeded, they would not let us leave it at that. Now, both superpowers have nuclear missile bases orbiting the Earth that neither side wanted there in the first place.
One of you could always back down.
More likely, the other thing happened first. No? Okay, Sloper, I tell you. We fear the Americans are contemplating something that may have crossed our minds also. But we are not mad enough to do it. That is all I can say. When you leave, you better leave by the fire escape.
Sure. It's about time I did anyway.
Before you do, one more thing you should know. The new head of security at U.S. Space Command London is a top CIA killer. We have an extensive file. We think she is your butterfly.
Thanks, Valentine.
Valenti, please. I meant to be Polish. Please know, it is important to me that you stay alive, my drug. It is not fashionable in my country to believe one man can make a difference. But it is an undeniable truth that one little stone can start avalanche. You, my mad Englishman, you might be that stone. Nostrovia.
Syzygy.
RAF Spade Adam, this is Sierra Hotel Juliet, coming in at 1837.
Good morning!
Welcome to Spade Adam, sir!
We're going to be running a war simulation, DEFCON 1, maximum readiness.
Yes, sir.
I saw the protest camp as we flew over. Looks bigger than it did on television. Having much trouble with the natives?
Nothing we can't handle, sir.
Put the base on alert. Any incursions within the Sector 2 limit are to be met with lethal force.
Yes, sir.
I hear you, son, but those are our orders. Thank God we're not the politicians. It's me. We have another problem.
Hi.
Where to, love?
Grosvenor Square, please.
The American Embassy?
Right.
Jump in.
It's me. You awake?
What do you want?
I've just had a word with our friend from overseas.
Oh, Christ. Sloper, do you have any idea?
There's something big going down, okay? Something to do with the cousins. It's got the competition spooked, and I think it's why Wilkins ended up in my car.
Just a second, will you? All right. We'll talk. But then you're out of it, understand?
Trust me. All I want's a holiday until this thing blows over.
Meet me at the boy statue. 1 hour.
Thanks. The boy statue is a 19th century drinking fountain in St James's Park, just off Birdcage Walk, and it was one of at least a dozen places Quirk could have suggested for a crash meeting. Crash meeting. Now, there's a poor choice of words. Needless to say, it never took place.
After him.
I don't see him. Did you get him?
I think so. Yes. Yes, I did. Let's go.
The good thing about training is that you slip back into it like a well-worn coat. I knew I couldn't go back to the flat. It was time to disappear. Almost time.
Yes?
Me again, you bastard.
Sloper, why didn't you show?
I was unavoidably detained.
Where are you now?
Sorry, but somehow I think I'll stay alive longer if I keep that information to myself. Before I go, though, Quirk, and whatever else happens, I want you to know you're a dead man.
Sloper?
Be seeing you.
Sloper? Sloper? Damn. Did you get a trace on that?
Negative, sir. He knew exactly when to hang up.
We need to find him.
Good morning, ma'am. Hi, my name's Susan Madison. I'm here for a meeting with someone from Spacecom, but I wasn't given a name.
One moment, please.
Dr. Madison?
Yes?
How do you do? I'm Mrs. Jones.
You have been listening to Phase 3 of Wireless Theatre's Red Moon. The episode starred Philip Bulcock as Eddie Sloper, Yasmine Holness-Dove as Dr. Susan Madison, Joe Riley as Quirk, Georgina Perrion as Mrs. Jones and Felicity, Sarah Whitehouse as the BBC reporter and POSC receptionist, Richard Reed as the base commander, Greg Page as the cab driver, with Stephen Critchlow as Luchnik, and William Hope as Lieutenant General Atherton. Other parts were played by members of the cast. Recording took place at the R&IB Talking Book Studios. The production assistant was Lise Mick. Studio engineering was by Jim Syzygy. Editing and sound design were by Joe Richardson. Story by Jack Bowman and Robert Valentine. It was written, directed, and produced by Robert Valentine. Wireless Theatre presents Red Moon. Phase 4. Eclipse.
It was time for Eddie Sloper to disappear. This meant leaving everything I owned behind, apart from the clothes I'd on me and the contents of my pockets. Luckily, this was a rainy day I'd prepared for. My first port of call was in Belgravia, specifically the Midland Bank on Buckingham Palace Road. In their safe, they kept an envelope for me. Inside it was the key to a railway locker. Ten minutes later, at Victoria Station, I collected a brown paper package that I'd hoped I'd never need, and hopped on the Brighton train as far as East Croydon. The package contained £200 in used notes, one Colt Commander, one box of ammunition, and a passport and driver's license in the blandly forgettable name of William James. The B&B was cheap and anonymous. The chintzy wallpaper had seen better days, and the old bitch who ran the place didn't take kindly to strangers. As bases of operation go, it was perfect. Room 523, please. Mr. Kozlowski? It's Mr. Stone. That's right. Now about that new American cleaner you mentioned.
Well, that's about the size of it, Dr. Madison. We're quite aware of the technical problems on Eagle 1, but we have the situation well in hand.
Maybe I can help. You do know I was closely involved with the early stages of the project, don't you?
Yes, I'm well aware of that fact, Doctor. As I said, that's all we're able to disclose at this time. We are grateful for your evidence, and thank you very much for coming all this way.
No problem.
Oh, by the way, have you spoken to anyone else about this, other than me? Friends? Colleagues? Anyone like that?
No. No, of course not.
Good.
They gave me the brush off like I knew they would.
At least you tried.
Oh, I'm not done, Benji. I'm taking this higher.
Be careful, all right? Our funding's up for renewal next year.
Don't worry, I kept you out of it.
That's not what I meant, boss. I'm right behind you.
Thanks. Listen, I gotta go. My car's at Richmond Station and some creep's watching me from across the street.
You can always stop a policeman if you're worried.
I'm fine. I just want to get out of here. See you tomorrow. Oh, God. This is all I need. Is he a racist or a rapist or both? Glance back like you're looking at a bus. Shit. He looked right at me. Just stay on the main drag. He can't do anything. And if he does, it's just like the self-defense class said. Eyes, balls, shins, run. Christ, he's getting closer. Wait. You know what? Screw him. He's just some cowardly little bitch with a tiny little dick. Turn around and face him with the whole world watching. Show him up and watch him run away. Okay, Susie, you can do this. Okay, mister, you can... Where'd he go? Jeez, I'm getting jumpy. I want to go home.
Dr. Madison.
Mrs. Jones.
What a coincidence. I was doing some shopping.
Right.
Are you going to your hotel? Let me give you a lift. I'm parked down here.
Listen, I don't want to put you out of your way or anything.
Oh, it's no trouble at all, Doctor.
Where's your car? Hey, what is this?
Stand against the wall, please, Dr. Madison.
What are you doing?
I'm very sorry about this.
Hey, wait a minute.
Please.
Wait!
Rest assured, you did nothing wrong. Close your eyes. It's better that way.
Oh, God. Please don't do this.
I promise you it won't hurt.
Are you okay?
Keep away.
Come on, she might not be out.
I said get the hell away from me. Let go of me.
Ah, stop it! I'm trying to help.
I don't need your help. I need a cop.
With enemies like her, the police can't help you.
Oh, and you can. Who the hell are you?
Someone in the same boat. Spacecom want you dead. I need you alive. You okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Get that cup of tea down you then.
Thanks. I can't believe they want us dead. My own government.
Not all of it. It's a handful of people at most.
You sound blasé about it.
They're just people.
They're assholes.
I can't argue with that. Do you know what made you a target?
There's something wrong with the computer system on Eagle One. I wanted to tell somebody. Are we gonna die?
I don't know. If you want, I can help you disappear.
No, I couldn't. Besides, they'd find me eventually, wouldn't they? The way I see it, for them to exist, I can't, and for me to exist, well, we're two people. What the hell can we do?
What you know, can you prove it?
No. The only way to confirm it would be to go to Spacecom HQ and check the mainframe. What are you? Am I 5? Am I 6?
I just work for the SLD. We provided Eagle One with 6 IBM data cartridges for the last lunar supply run. 6 went up, 7 came back down for wiping. It was a tiny oversight, but I picked up on it.
A rogue data cartridge?
I don't know. You say you used to work for Spacecom.
Until they fired me. And now I do the same job at Jodrell Bank on the Merlin network. It's less money, but it's a better cause. I'm Susan Madison.
Eddie Sloper.
So, what do we do now, Eddie Sloper?
I don't suppose you still have a Spacecom security pass, do you?
You try running a network of radio telescopes without one, even in Britain.
Do you think it'll work at the London office?
Don't ask me, I only... Oh, wait. Please tell me you're kidding. I don't know if I can do this.
Go in there like you own the place. You'll be fine.
Just make sure you're ready for me if this goes wrong.
Good evening. Can I help you?
I hope so. I just got off a flight and I'm still on Denver time, and there's some work I'd like to get done before I'm due here in the morning.
May I see your security pass, madam?
Doctor, actually. Dr. Susan Madison, and yes, I have it here.
Yeah, one moment, please.
Oh, great. too old for this.
When was the last time you were here?
The last time I had to come to England. Is there a problem?
Could I see some additional identification, please, Doctor? Your passport, for instance.
My passport's in the hotel safe. Would my driver's license be okay?
Come on, love, where are you?
Right. Thank you, Doctor. That all seems to be in order. Lifts are on the right-hand side, and you'll be wanting the 3rd floor.
I appreciate it.
Have a good evening.
You too.
Bloody Yanks. I just thought you should know there's an unscheduled visitor on level 3.
What time do you call this?
Quiet. Come on. The terminal room's this way. Over there.
How long will it take you to get in?
Not long. I already have a level 2 access. That should get us most of the way. Okay, here we go. All these boxes represent different folders. SOPs, personnel, mainframe. Where do you want to start?
Find out when Eagle One's last periodic tape exchange took place.
Mainframe. Let's see. The last manual update of the operating system occurred on 9/9/79, 2 months ago. Attending engineer Henderson C.
Chad Henderson.
You know him?
He was a friend of a friend. 2 weeks after coming back from his last lunar tour, he was killed in a hit and run. What the hell did you do up there, Chad?
Hang on, I should be able to tell you. Damn. All access rescinded. See Executive Action Memo 237.
An executive action memo? That means it came from the very top.
It also means what I'm about to do should impress you.
You can hack it.
We'll soon see. These security gates are sneaky, but I'm sneaky too. I'm through.
What is this?
It's an operation file. Codename Darkside.
Open it.
I think this is what we've been looking for. Bingo! This is the September OS patch. It's an exact duplicate of whatever Henderson uploaded.
You understand this stuff?
I helped write most of it.
Okay, well, what now?
Now I want to print off as much of this as possible and take it with us. Try and figure out what it all means. Hey, pass me a data cartridge from the rack, will you?
Sure.
Thanks. There's one other thing I want to do.
Which is?
Take a clean copy of Eagle One's original operating software. The way it was before Chad Henderson updated the system. I have a feeling we may need it.
How long will that take?
How much time do we have?
Can I help you, madam?
No.
That was a gunshot. Come on, we've got to go now.
It hasn't finished yet.
Dr. Madison, we're leaving.
It won't take another minute.
Good, because we don't have one.
A few seconds more.
Oh, come on!
Not yet! Okay, let's go.
Which way?
Down here, hurry! Oh, shit! Sloper!
Come on! Through here!
It's Mrs. Jones.
Oh, is that her name?
Who the hell does she think she is?
Hurry up! You drive.
I was planning to.
Get us out of here, now! Go, go, go!
Sir, unfortunately, Dr. Madison has escaped, and Eddie Sloper is with her.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Where are we going?
Just keep driving for now. We need to dump this car and then find a hotel.
Dump Trixie?
Sorry.
Damn it, Trixie. 2 more payments.
Find anything interesting?
Mm-hmm. Just don't ask me what it is.
What do you mean?
Not sure. There's something very strange in all this. I can sense it. Something discordant.
Like a computer virus?
No. Something intrinsic. Something in the assembly language itself.
A coding error, then?
Not an error. It's way more insidious than that. Yeah. I think I want to say it's a very subtle, very calculated, pseudo-random alteration, designed to look like an error. Think of sneaking minor chords into a familiar piece of music. On paper, it looks superficially the same, but the ultimate effect is fundamentally different.
So it's playing all the right notes, just not necessarily in the right order.
It certainly explains the glitching they had. Only, I don't think they were glitches.
What are they then?
You got me. But I think there's some malicious purpose at work inside the lunar mainframe. And it's hiding its intentions behind a whole load of ones and zeros. In the end, that's all it comes down to. The tiniest binary alteration. And anything could happen.
What do you mean by anything?
You gotta understand, this controls everything from atmospheric regulators to power generators, hydroponics to waste disposal.
What about the weapons systems?
Those too. Sloper, what are we gonna do? Like I said, we're just 2 people.
Ones and zeros. You know, Doctor, I think it's time we started an avalanche.
You have been listening to Phase 4 of Wireless Theatre's Red Moon. The episode starred Philip Bulcock as Eddie Sloper, Yasmine Holness-Dove as Dr. Susan Madison, Georgina Perriam as Mrs. Jones, Richard Reed as Benji, and Greg Page as the Space Comm security guard. Recording took place at the R&IB Talking Book Studios. The production assistant was Lise Mick. Studio engineering was by Jim Syzygy. Editing and sound design were by Tashari King. Music was composed and performed by Francesco Quadropolo. Story by Jack Bowman and Robert Valentine. It was written, directed and produced by Robert Valentine. Wireless Theatre presents Red Moon. Phase 5. Transit.
Hello, Mary.
Jesus. Oh, Eddie. What are you trying to do?
Stay alive, mostly. What's the matter? Expecting someone else?
Oh, don't think I'm not pleased to see you. What do you want?
I want to talk about Spacecom.
Guess my message fell on deaf ears, huh?
Who asked you to deliver it?
I can't tell you that, Eddie. And you don't want to know. I'll see you around.
Sit back down. Nice and calmly.
Have you flipped, is that it?
Sit down, or I will kill you.
You know what? I don't entirely believe you wouldn't.
Anyone else know about this meeting?
No. At least I don't think so, dude. Can we get out of here?
As long as you tell me everything you know about Chad Henderson's tour on Eagle 1.
You should have warned me you wanted a debrief, Eddie. I mean, next time I'll book us a table at the Trap.
There may not be a next time, Murray. We'll go out through the emergency exit. I know a place we can talk.
Is it far?
No. As a matter of fact, it's just around the corner.
The planetarium, Eddie. Cute. At least you've still got your sense of humor.
All right, Murray. Talk.
You know, I always wanted to come here, but I never got around to it.
Murray.
You're not gonna shoot me, Eddie, so put it away.
Tell me about Lieutenant General Cassius Atherton.
Atherton? He's no secret. The man's had his face on the cover of Time magazine. He's the Hans who runs Spacecom. One of these days he'll run the galaxy. Ask me another. These are easy.
What happened to Chad Henderson?
You know what happened to him. He looked the wrong way when he crossed the road. It's one of the great dangers for Americans in this fair city, believe me.
He was your friend and they killed him. Then they brought you over to ship him home.
Accidents happen. My pal Chad, your boss Wilkins. There's a lot of them going around these days, wouldn't you say?
What are they up to, Murray?
You know, I'm getting pretty tired of this, Eddie. You're throwing stones at a hornet's nest and asking me to stick around while you do it. You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into. Look, do me a favor, old friend, and keep the hell away from me.
What about Executive Action Memo 237? I hear it's something to do with Operation Darkside?
Christ.
Well?
Oh, Jesus, you stupid bastard.
Just tell me what you know, that's all I'm asking.
Oh, is that all? Oh, boy. Eddie, listen to me. These guys ain't sneaking Sally through the alley. They are the most powerful people in the world, for Christ's sakes. Whatever they're doing, there is nothing anyone can do to stop them.
I used to think better of you, old friend.
You really don't understand any of this, do you? I've been part of this thing since before the beginning. Listen, I've never told anyone this. This goes way back, long before Project Horizon and the whole Moonbase program. I'm talking all the way back to the Operation Paperclip days, when we were trying to scoop up as many top Nazi scientists as we could before the Ruskies got them. Back in 45, I barely had facial hair, but I spoke German and Polish. So OSS picked me up and I found myself working for technical intelligence with the 104th Infantry Division, pushing our way through Germany. On April the 11th, we captured the Mittelwerk. The mountainside factory where they built the V2s. You know, these days, all people want to know about is whether we really did find any crazy Nazi super weapons. You know, flying wings, vertical takeoff, exotic propulsion systems, all the real spooky stuff. But that's just window dressing for the tourists. What we found that day was the space race's true heart of darkness. I'd never seen anything like it. Who the hell had? 6,000 corpses left to rot by the SS. Slave labor from the neighboring concentration camp, Camp Dora. Once we'd opened the grave pits, the final count was 25,000. 25,000 people died building those damn rockets. That's more than the things that were killed. I worked with Von Braun for years after that, and I always wondered how much he'd known. I always hoped that one day he'd crack, and I'd be able to place him one way or the other. It's funny. Right up until the Big C got him, he still thought he could save NASA and keep it out of Spacecom's hand. For all his genius, he was a child. Or a monster. I still don't know which. Hell. Nazi schnazi. Like the man said, that wasn't his department.
The planetarium will be closing in 5 minutes.
The space race is nothing but a byproduct of the V2 rocket and the bomb. This whole thing was built on death. I don't know. Maybe they're right to end it.
End it? How?
No dice, old buddy. If I knew that, I'd be dead already.
Where's Atherton now?
He's here, in Britain. Up at RAF Spade Adam. Comfortably far from home. Whatever dark side is, he's running it from there. Doesn't give you much time.
Thanks, Murray.
Do me one favor, okay? Try not to get yourself killed.
Murray!
Get out of here, you asshole. Go!
Sloper.
Ma'am. Come on.
Major Kovac.
Mrs. Jones.
Down.
Leave him. Stay on Sloper.
Out of the way! Move!
Hey! Careful, love. Steady, hold up.
This may sting a little.
Ow!
Hold still.
I am holding still. You're the one who's moving.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to do this yourself?
No, sorry. You're doing a great job.
You're damned right I am. Anyway, pray continue.
That's the lot. RAF Spade Adam in Cumbria. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Well, that's why it was chosen. Good infrastructure, no prying eyes. It's an ideal place for a launch complex.
You ever been there?
No, I never needed to. All my work was done remotely. Hey, wait a minute.
What?
Spade Adam's one of Eagle One's full-bat terrestrial control centers. The primary station's at Houston, but they have remote stations at Spade Adam and Rumora, so there's always a station in Lunar Range.
So?
So, Spade Adam is one of only 3 places on Earth where the lunar mainframe can be remotely overridden. If we could somehow access the terminal and upload the protocols on that data cartridge we stole, I think I could countermand whatever instructions Chad Henderson gave the Moonbase computer.
Break into RAF Spade Adam.
They're going to kill us anyway, Sloper. We might as well take the battle to them. It's like Lawrence of Arabia said. It's simply a matter of going.
Simple doesn't cover it.
I can handle the data upload, so it all depends on whether you can get us there.
This is very disappointing. However, it doesn't alter the schedule.
What if they go to the authorities?
That's not likely. If this Sloper has any sense, they'll be going to ground. Besides, in 48 hours, it'll no longer matter.
Train back to depart from platform 9 at 9:35 to leave.
Listen, I want you to march up to the ticket office and buy us 2 tickets to Dover Priory.
Why Dover?
Because you're a beautiful woman with an American accent, you'll be remembered. Meanwhile, I'll be getting us a pair of tickets to Birmingham. I've got a talent for being forgettable.
We're going to Birmingham?
No, we'll get off at Coventry, hire ourselves some wheels and drive the rest of the way to Cumbria.
You've done this before.
I've caught people who've done this before. You better do it now. We haven't much time.
Sloper?
Yeah?
You really think I'm beautiful?
Hurry up.
Should be coming up on the left anytime now.
Cheers.
Hey, Sloper, are you married?
Why do you ask?
I just had visions of Mrs. Sloper somewhere wondering where the hell you got to.
No. You?
Divorced.
Oh, sorry.
Don't be. We're better off. What's your problem? Or have you just never found the right woman?
I did for a while. Sorry, when I said I'm not married, I'm a widower.
Oh, now I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Her name was Liz. She was great.
It's good you can talk about her.
I don't really. Not much. She was my best friend. She died in a car crash. My fault, really. My train home was late. I could have taken a taxi home from the station, but she offered to come and pick me up. It was a wet night. I could have easily said no. You know, I'm not religious or anything, so as much as I'd like to think she's waiting for me somewhere, I really don't think she is. But if you think about the past as an undeniable fact that can't be erased, I don't know. It helps me feel better about her not being here anymore. She may be gone, but we loved each other, and they can't take that away from me.
George and Ira Gershwin.
Yeah. You hungry? I found some space snacks in the glove compartment.
Just like the astronauts eat. Oh, slow down a little. There it is.
RAF Spade Adam.
The British home of US Spacecom. There's the transmitter station over there.
It's huge.
It has to be. And that must be the peace camp.
Uh-huh.
Looks peaceful.
Don't you believe it? I need to find a phone. Can you book us a room at the inn?
If they let me have one.
What do you mean?
Look at me.
Oh, don't worry. This isn't Alabama.
That's easy for you to say. Give me some money. If I get in any trouble, I'm holding you responsible. Who are you calling?
I have a contact in Women Against Moon Militarization.
You have a friend at the WAM group?
Sort of. I'm hoping she's forgiven me for the last time our paths crossed.
What did you do?
Got her arrested. Two halves of lager and one Bacardi and Coke.
We've just been telling Dr. Madison here what a duplicitous bastard you are.
Well, she had to find out sometime. Felicity, Wendy, thanks for coming to meet us.
Your phone call was intriguing. It all sounds very cloak and dagger.
It is. Not to mention dangerous.
Oh, we're used to that, my dear. The powers that be at RAF Spade Adam would be a lot more ruthless with us if they thought they could get away with it.
Not that they've been able to throw anything at us yet we couldn't handle.
That's good, because we need your help.
What sort of help?
Dr. Madison and I want to break in.
You? Break into the airbase?
How exciting.
It's important, Felicity.
It would have to be, to have him helping you. This wouldn't be an attempt at entrapment, would it?
No.
But you wouldn't be inclined to share your motives with us either, I take it?
It's far safer that you don't know.
You both must understand that everything we're doing here is for the sake of the future of the planet. Me, Wendy, everyone committed to the campaign for lunar disarmament. We refuse to jeopardize our cause for anything. But we will do anything in our power to further it.
I promise you, Felicity, you would be.
Can we believe him, Dr. Madison?
Only if you can believe me.
Oh, come on, Flick. Look at them.
All right. If you do want to get in, the first thing you should know is that the place isn't impregnable. Some of us do occasionally cross the perimeter.
That's encouraging.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. We cause them all kinds of problems. Barricading the access gates, cutting holes in the outer fences, blocking the sewage outlets with quick-drying cement. Honestly, they hate us.
You will need a diversion, though. They've upped security in the last few days. One of their top brass has flown in for an inspection, and I think they're all rather scared of him.
I hope that doesn't put you guys off.
On the contrary, my dear. Bring them all on.
And, fortunately for you two, we have a little operation of our own scheduled for later this evening.
You'll help us then?
Of course, darling. That's the east gate down there, strictly for maintenance. We've pulled all our people back to the main entrance on the other side.
Once we're in, where do we head?
See that red light in the distance over there? That's the top of the radio tower's antenna. If you get lost in the woods, that'll guide you to the main transmitter station.
Thanks, guys. Wendy and I'd better be heading back. At 10 p.m., when you hear what sounds like 400 women charging the main gates, run for the fence and start cutting. Good luck.
You ready?
As I'll ever be. How much longer?
Any time now. That's it. Let's go. Fast as you can.
I'm trying.
Okay, you go first. Go.
I'm through. Now you, come on, hurry. Well, we're in.
Unfortunately, that was the easy bit. This way. Keep losing the antenna in the trees.
There it is.
Oh yeah, I see it. Once you're inside, it's all up to you, okay?
Well, don't worry. I know my way around this kind of installation.
At least one of us does. Oh shit.
What happened?
I tripped a wire. It marks us. Run!
It's this way. Sector 8.
Oh, Jesus. What do we do?
Right here. I'll draw them off.
Don't be an asshole. We're in this together.
Just get to that transmitter station. I've got you as far as I can. It's up to you now. See ya.
Follow! Over here, move! There's one, get him! Freeze, asshole. I kid you not. Move, and you're dead.
You have been listening to Phase 5 of Wireless Theatre's Red Moon. The episode starred Philip Bulcock as Eddie Sloper, Yasmine Holness-Dove as Dr. Susan Madison, Georgina Perriam as Mrs. Jones and Felicity, Sarah Whitehouse as Wendy, Greg Page as Murray, Richard Reed as the CIA hitman, and William Hope as Lieutenant General Atherton. Other parts were played by members of the cast. Recording took place at the R&IB Talking Book Studios. The production assistant was Lise Mick. Studio engineering was by Jim Syzygy. Music was composed and performed by Francesco Quadropolo. Editing and sound design were by Malcolm Thorpe. Story by Jack Bowman and Robert Valentine. It was written, directed, and produced by Robert Valentine. Wireless Theatre presents Red Moon. Phase 6, Dark Side.
Who are you working for, Mr. Sloper? Who sent you? Give him another shot.
Hey, diddle.
He's got 2 cc's of pentothal in him already. We can't risk any more.
Why did you come here?
Cow jumped over the...
Who helped you? Where are your accomplices?
So loud to see such fun. And
what were you going to do?
The dish ran away with the spoon.
Son of a bitch.
This is getting us nowhere.
Eddie? Eddie, you must wake up.
Liz.
Yeah. It's me.
Am I dead?
No. I'm dead. You're alive. And you have to wake up.
It's too late.
Not while you're alive, it isn't. Not while you can still fight.
God, I miss you.
Eddie, try to wake up. Madison needs you.
Where is she?
You need to find that out. And you're right, by the way. She is beautiful.
I hadn't noticed.
Oh, yes, you had. And she likes you too, I think. You still have time.
Are you really dead?
Yes, babe. I'm sorry. If things had gone differently, I'd still be here. Or we'd never have met. Or I'd never have been born at all. But you're alive. Right here and now. And you must wake up.
Good morning, Mrs. Jones.
He wants you.
I still prefer the monorail on Regent Street.
Get on.
A magical mystery tour, eh? Interior designer, Ken Adam.
Get out.
After me, I insist.
Sir.
Thank you, Mrs. Jones. Mr. Sloper, I've been curious to meet you. You've been a surprisingly tenacious participant in these proceedings.
Is that why I'm here? To satisfy your curiosity?
Huh. That would, if you'll forgive me, be overstating my level of interest. I requested your presence for a more urgent purpose. Dr. Madison? We have your accomplice, Mr. Eddie Sloper. If you do not surrender yourself immediately, he will not live to regret your decision.
Oh, shit.
There, that should bring the woman to her senses.
You don't know her like I do.
Sir, we have her.
Very good. Bring her to me. On the contrary, Mr. Sloper, I'd say I know her somewhat better. Born California, 1944. Mathematics scholarship to Princeton and MIT, NASA, and 2 exemplary years with U.S. Spacecom. Until we had to get rid of her.
Why?
She was just too good at her job. Dr. Madison, thank you for joining us. Your ears must be burning.
Are you okay?
Jesus, better than you.
Is that all she had on her?
Yes, sir.
Dr. Madison, you stole an IBM data cartridge from our London offices. It seems self-evident that you broke in here with the vain hope of using it to reboot Eagle One's computer systems. Where is it?
I lost it. out in the woods.
Have your men comb the area, Captain, just in case she isn't lying.
Sir!
I'm afraid you both arrived here far too late, in any case. The operation is already underway.
Dark side.
How much do you know?
Only that you're planning an act of sabotage against your own country.
People have died for knowing less, Dr. Madison.
Oh, yeah? They killed traitors, too.
I am many things, my dear, but I'm no traitor. Do either of you know your history? The assassination of Thomas à Becket, for example?
Vaguely.
Do you happen to know what it was King Henry said that condemned his archbishop?
Something like, "Will no one rid me of this turbulent priest?"
Excellent, Mr. Sloper. Whether intentional or not, he gave the order with total deniability.
That's one way of looking at it.
The day is come when both America and Russia have nuclear launch sites orbiting this planet on our nearest celestial neighbor, hanging ever above our heads like a sword of Damocles. We find ourselves doomed to maintain this pointless Mexican standoff until either our resources are depleted or someone pushes the button. Therefore, 6 months ago, in a similar fashion to King Henry, the President issued Executive Action Memo 237, a top-secret and supremely deniable order to, well, rid him of this turbulent moon. As the head of U.S. Space Command, the task of executing the order fell to me.
And you dreamt up a nuclear disaster on the moon's surface.
I'm not without expertise in that area, Doctor. Back in '58, around the time of the Sputnik crisis, I was involved in a secret Air Force project to detonate a nuclear weapon on the lunar surface. While the experiment was shelved, the theory remained sound, and 20 years later, I simply dusted it off. That project became the basis of Operation Darkside.
So you reassigned Madison to get her out of the way and sent Chad Henderson up to Eagle 1 to sabotage the lunar mainframe.
Smuggling the Trojan data cartridge was made simple thanks to the good old special relationship. Although I admit we hadn't expected MI5 to have an agent in place, keeping such close tabs on the UK supply line.
Will no one believe me? I wasn't working for MI5.
Then what compelled you to kick up so much fuss over something so insignificant?
I was in a bad mood that day.
On such things, the world turns.
Sir, Eagle 1 is entering your control range now.
Thank you. We'll take it from here.
So that's the plan. A 3-mile island disaster in space.
3 Mile Island is a mere power plant. Eagle 1 is an orbital missile complex. And in 15 minutes from now, the Darkside program will trigger a catastrophic system failure.
Leading to reactor meltdown.
Ultimately, yes. However, immediately before total meltdown, the automatic targeting system will launch stages 1 and 2 of its defense sequence. Stage 1 is a base-to-base strike, wiping out all Soviet lunar silos. However, in order to sell the attack as an accident, it was decided that Stage 2 would also have to occur.
Which is what?
A missile launch against a target on Earth.
For Christ's sake, Atherton, if you fire a nuclear missile at Russia, you'll start World War III.
Quite right, Mr. Sloper. That's why the missile can't land on Russia.
Where then?
Somewhere necessarily closer to home. Juneau, Alaska.
Go!
You really must look at things from a larger perspective. Juneau has a population of less than 20,000. It's a sacrifice the country is willing to make if it means saving the world.
Atherton, you're mad.
Mutually assured destruction is mad. This
This is an act of sanity.
Sir, we have a perimeter breach at Sector 4.
What kind of breach?
Sir, we're under attack. We're under...
I don't think everyone agrees with your plan, Atherton.
Seal off the base. Mrs. Jones, execute the prisoners.
I'm here!
This way! Quickly, we better find a place to hide.
Whoa, back up! There's still time to shut down Eagle 1.
How?
Take a walkie-talkie and ride the elevator all the way up to the top. I need you to find and release the transmitter control so I can angle the antenna to contact Eagle 1.
For Christ's sake, I'm not technical.
It'll be a big metal lever switch 200 feet up. Find it and pull it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to lock myself in the terminal room and see if I can override the lunar mainframe. I can't stop the missile once it's launched, but maybe I can shut down the system before it fires.
You still have the data cartridge?
Uh-huh.
Where?
The best place to hide anything, in plain sight.
Sir, we're being overrun. Permission to fall back.
No, Captain. Hold your position until the operation is complete.
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Jones, are you hurt?
No, sir. I'm all right.
Then find Sloper and Dr. Madison and kill them!
Oh, come on. Which one are you? Gotcha. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, Christ. This is ridiculously high. Come in, Madison.
I read you. I'm all set. Where are you?
Well, I'm at the top.
Okay, dead ahead of you there should be a thin metal catwalk, about 15 feet across, with a ladder at the far end, leading up to the control platform.
I see it. Madison, you should know, I've got a problem with heights.
Cross the catwalk, climb the ladder, and reach the platform. Hurry!
Okay.
Scared of heights. I don't believe it.
Come on, Eddie. You can do this. You can do this. Oh, shit.
Eagle 1 is in range. Hurry up, Sloper. We're running out of time.
I'm doing it.
Dr. Madison, open this door.
Oh, shit.
Sir, Dr. Madison has sealed herself in the terminal room. Over.
That door's armor-plated. Stop wasting your time and find Sloper. Over and out.
Yes, sir.
Sloper, hurry! We're in range!
Clever, Doug. Dr. Madison.
Mrs. Jones?
Sir.
Sloper's attempting to access the antenna controls. Get up there and stop him.
Oh no. Sloper?
Whoa.
We have a party line. Mrs. Jones is coming after you.
Roger that. It's one damn thing after another.
Dr. Madison.
Dr. Madison. Susan. You might as well surrender. What you're attempting is futile.
Why do you sound so pissed?
Okay, I'm across.
Great! They can hear us, but there's nothing for it. See the ladder? Climb it to the platform.
All right. Okay, I'm here, but I don't see a lever.
Can you see an access panel?
Yeah.
Then open it.
Oh!
Sloper!
Eagle 1 is in range. It's no use hiding, Sloper. I've got the drop on you. Sloper, show yourself.
You know something, Mrs. Jones? When you got dressed this morning, you chose the wrong shoes. Who got the drop on who? Madison.
Sloper, thank God.
I found the lever.
Then what are you waiting for? Pull it!
It's stuck.
Don't be gentle, for crying out loud! Pull it! Now!
Eagle 1 engaged.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Madison, have we done it?
I don't know. I think so. I hope so.
Okay. Either way, I'm coming down. Madison! Madison!
Sloper!
Madison, thank God. Where's Atherton?
Barricaded in his office. Where's Mrs. Jones?
I think I tipped her over the edge.
Well, at least you're okay.
We need to find a way out.
We need to find out if we save Juno.
Don't move.
Oh my God.
On your knees. I've waited too long for this.
Mrs. Jones, seriously, you don't need to do this.
Let's agree to disagree on that. Goodbye, Mr. Sloper.
Goodbye, Mrs. Jones.
Quirk.
Oh, that's right, Quirk. Not, hello, Brian, how are you? Thanks for saving my life. You can get up now. You too, Dr. Madison. You're quite safe. The SAS have neutralized the area. The assets have been secured. I'm taking charge of the base. Over.
Roger that. Over and out.
What about Juno? Have we saved it?
One moment, please, Dr. Madison. Where's Atherton?
Through there.
Lieutenant General, sir?
Don't come any closer.
You don't need the gun, sir. I've come to negotiate.
Then get to it.
Your operation is fatally compromised. Too many people are in the know. Your computer error cover story will no longer stick, no matter whom you eliminate.
Then you just started World War III, my friend.
I doubt it. My projection is that while both sides will have no choice but to abandon their moon-based programs in the light of this catastrophe, it's an outcome both sides will embrace. However, the cover story will have to be modified. Her Majesty's government doesn't approve of this kind of operation taking place on British soil, but we are prepared to support our American allies, providing the right narrative is in place.
Oh? And what do you suggest?
That you went stark raving mad and decided to act unilaterally, sir.
Indeed.
If you are truly committed to your objectives, sir, I think you'll see it's the only course of action left open to you.
I'd have to think about that.
Time's not a luxury you possess. Obviously, no one wishes to see you dragged over the coals for this. You were just following orders after all. Therefore, should you wish to forego the unpleasantries of the inevitable court-martial, I will not raise a hand to stop you.
You know, son, that's uncommonly good of you. God bless America.
Oh, God.
Sorry you had to witness that, Doctor.
How long have you known?
Known?
About Darkseid.
Oh, is that what they called it? The Yanks and their ostentatious code names. And we didn't know, we just suspected. That's why I had you look into it.
I didn't do this for you.
Do me a favour. Of course you did. You just didn't know it, that's all.
Quirk.
The possibility either side might nuke the moon and pass it off as an accident is just one of many projections I've wargamed. It's what I categorised as a B3 scenario. And when Spacecom's UK dealings started matching the checklist for a B3, I knew we had to get someone in.
You should have told me.
We couldn't afford the risk of opening a file. We're as leaky as a sieve if you hadn't noticed. Operator, put me through to Juno Information. That's why I had you fired and transferred to the SLD. Even set you up for your meeting with Luchnik. I knew if there was something going on, you'd find it.
You bastard.
Coming from you, that's a compliment. Hello, can I have the weather desk? Hi, silly question, but what's the weather like where you are? Is that good for December? Righto. Thank you very much. Dr. Madison, Juno is apparently quite pleasant for the time of year. Congratulations.
Oh, thank God.
Right, I can't stand around talking to you two all day. I've got a D notice to manage. Oh, and Sloper, about your old job. As technically you never left it, can we expect you back in the office on Monday?
No thanks, I quit.
Suit yourself. Put something in writing to that effect, will you?
Sloper,
Yeah?
get us out of here.
The breaking news this morning is that the President of the United States is to be removed from office. The Vice President and leading cabinet members have notified the House and Senate that the President is unable to discharge the powers and duties of his office, leading many to believe that rumors around the President's disintegrating mental state are indeed true. Only last month, photographs emerged of the President's bizarre behavior at luxury golf resort Lago del Mar.
A lot happened in the year after we saved Juno. It turned out we hadn't been in time to stop stage 1 of Operation Darkseid, and the detonation of the US and Soviet moon bases was a 3-day light show watched by everyone on Earth. As Quirk predicted, the superpowers were secretly relieved that the base race had come to its ignoble end, and with the ink still drying on the new outer space treaty and the moon off limits, it looks like it'll stay that way. It was around then that I asked Madison, Suzy, to marry me. And when it came to choosing where to go for our honeymoon, well, where else would we have gone? Juno by moonlight. What a view.
You know, if this lump's a girl, that's what we're gonna call her.
Moonlight?
Juno, you idiot.
What have you got there?
Mystery package. Room service brought it up.
It's not ticking, is it?
To Mr. and Mrs. Stone on your honeymoon. Oh no, they must have delivered it to the wrong room.
Trust me, it's for us. Tassinger, Comps de Champagne. Very nice. And Russian caviar. Subtle.
What does it mean?
It's a thank you for saving the world. Just don't ask you. Oh, no.
What is it?
Hate Ashbury.
Huh?
Nothing. I just got a joke someone told me.
You know, being the wife of an enigmatic secret agent is going to take some getting used to.
A counterintelligence officer, hon. Retired.
Potato, potato.
Come on.
Where are we going?
Onto the balcony.
Why?
There's something I've wanted to do with you for a very long time. Well, that's the story of how Mr. and Mrs. Sloper saved the world. And it just goes to show how wrong you can be. Sometimes there's only one decision between you and total happiness. Sometimes that's all it takes. One move, one act, one leap of faith, and suddenly you're dancing under the moon.
You have been listening to Phase 6 of Wireless Theatre's Red Moon. The episode starred Philip Bulcock as Eddie Sloper, Yasmine Holness-Dove as Dr. Susan Madison, Georgina Perriam as Mrs. Jones, Joe Riley as Quirk, Sarah Whitehouse as Liz, Greg Page as the SAS captain, Richard Reed as the base commander, and William Hope as Lieutenant General Atherton. Other parts were played by members of the cast. Recording took place at the R&IB Talking Book Studios. The production assistant was Lise Mick. Studio engineering was by Jim Syzygy. Editing and sound design were by Malcolm Thorpe. Music was composed and performed by Francesco Quadropolo. Story by Jack Bowman and Robert Valentine. It was written, directed, and produced by Robert Valentine.